Hi heathens. So I'm gonna let in a little extra light. It seems really dim in here. I have a new setup. So this is probably not where you're gonna be. You're probably gonna be a little more to the side. I'm just gonna have to finalize and get used to everything. But let me fix that angle. I have a new desk. So I should be about the same distance apart. Let me see, as I was originally. Hopefully we can still do some decent close-ups. I'm further away from everything behind me, so hopefully the background won't get as distracting if and when my camera randomly decides to zoom on something that's not my face, or focus, I guess. So we're just gonna do a quick little get ready with me. I'm not going to use any foundation because I'm trying to let my skin like breathe a little bit. So I'm actually just gonna go in with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream just as like a little layer of hydration and I keep wanting to say priming, but I'm not priming because I'm not using foundation. So just a little layer of moisture on the skin. I feel like you were just too high. Is that a little better? Is that worse? Let me know. I like the way this stuff smells. It doesn't smell like I expected it to when I got it. I expected it to just smell expensive, and not that it doesn't, but it actually has like a scent to it. I hope this side doesn't get too dark in this video because as of right now there's no light because I don't have there's something between my teeth. I don't have my setup fully together, so I don't have my light available, which will go over there, which hopefully will help counteract this when it's super bright out. I had my previous setup further back, so I feel like it allowed for the light to kind of go across my face a little bit more evenly. Casper's trying to get up on my desk, and if he does, he's going to knock you over. So I'm trying to avoid that. Anyway, so we're just gonna jump right in. This is obviously gonna be like a chit-chatty thing, but it's mainly going to focus on just a little get ready with me so I can hopefully see how this setup works. I'm gonna go in with the NYX eyebrow pencil in taupe, and I'm just going to ever so slightly fill in my brows. I don't even have all my stuff over here. So like our bed is literally covered in like makeup and skincare right now. So once I finish filming this, I'm actually gonna go through all that and see what I'm even actually keeping, because it just seems excessive. And since all of it was piled on my last desk, I didn't really notice how much there was because it was just like little piles of stuff. But now that I'm literally looking at it on my bed, I'm like, it's a lot. So if my room in general was a little cleaner, I would love to do a declutter video, but I don't have the space on this floor because now everything has been just shoved into the floor because this desk is bigger. I'm gonna go in with the Laura Lee Cat's Pajamas palette, and I'm just gonna go in with the shade Cray Cray, which is like a burnt orangey brown. And yeah, so it's not exactly the best decluttering environment, and I'm sure especially for people who watch decluttering videos to help relieve stress, it would do the exact opposite. Because instead you just see my room in the disheveled state that it's in, and you'd be like, Sunny, what the actual heck? And I'd be like, yeah, I know, but like, hear me out. It's a small room, and now it's got a giant desk in it because, you know, reasons. So I'm now going to go in with the shade Kooky to build it up a little more purpley, because I'm going to go in with this Stila Glittering Glow in Plum On, which is obviously like a purple shade, and Kookie's like a mauvey purple. So yeah, I'm going to try to get rid of some stuff. I am a bad what if person when I try to declutter. It's like, oh no, I haven't used it yet, but what if this happens, or what if I need it and then I don't have it? Like, if I haven't needed it yet, unless it's a very niche thing, or like, okay, an example, one of the things that I realized I still had in here when I was moving everything off my desk was the Kylie Cosmetics foaming face wash, because when I received that BoxyCharm, I had put everything in a container to take into the bathroom that was going to go in the bathroom, and then just didn't. So I haven't used it yet, but it's because it hasn't been where it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this Stila real quick. I've never used this color. I don't know why I smelled it, so I have no idea how vibrant it's gonna be. But we're just going to pat it on, and then I'm gonna try to take my finger and like spread it around a bit. But yeah, so stuff like that I can't use because it's not where it's supposed to be, I'm going to kind of give a temporary pass. But then when I go to take it in the bathroom, I want to also declutter the bathroom, and anything that's been in there that I'm not using or haven't even tried or wasn't particularly fond of, it's going, because I've just gotta get rid of some of this, especially since like it's the beginning of July, so July subscription boxes haven't even started getting here yet. So I know that I've got like stuff on the way. I have no idea what stuff. So like I could go get rid of a bunch of makeup products and it'd be another like skincare focus month, or vice versa. But I don't really care. Like, as long as I'm not getting rid of, for some reason, all my moisturizers, then it doesn't matter. As long as I've got one. And like when I first started, that's kind of pretty. When I first started trying to get into skincare, also I'm not using mascara. I'm trying to let my lashes have a moment to breathe too. My favorite moisturizer was the Pond's moisturizer. I'm going to go in with the Laura Geller Multitasking Eye Lip Cheek Cream to Powder Trio. And I'm going to go in with the highlighter, which is Gold Dust. And I'm just going to take it on my ring finger, and we're going to just highlight my cheeks. But yeah, the Pond's moisturizer was my favorite. And it wasn't exactly the most quickly absorbing moisturizer, but at the time, being new and kind of naive to skincare products, I was like, oh, well, that's just because I have oily skin, so no moisturizer is really going to feel good on my skin. I was so wrong, and now I have found moisturizers that I really, really love. And for some reason, the Pond's moisturizer is still in my bathroom mirror cabinet, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to try the Believe Beauty Lustrous Shine Lip Gloss in Heartbreaker. This was on sale at Dollar General for $3. Do you see the lid slowly coming up? That was weird. I believe these retail for $4 or $5, but this shade happened to be on clearance, so I was like, why not? I'll try it. I have the matte one in Cherry on Top, and I love this. So let's try this. My lips are kind of chapped. You can see where it's clinging. A little strange. It's pretty, but I feel like I'd want to do a lip scrub before using it. But it's nice now that I've like rubbed it in a bit. But yeah, so I want to get rid of stuff that I don't actually use or need, or that I have a better version of. The exceptions to that being like certain lipsticks and lip glosses. Obviously, just because I have two reds doesn't mean I want to get rid of the other red, if that makes sense. Because you have different formulas, different tones. I'm going to use the Claire Beauty Unicorn Facial Mist again. It's supposed to be with rosewater, green tea, and aloe. It's a magical illuminating refresher. I don't know that it's necessarily doing anything. Oh, that last little spurt was strong. But yeah, my desk has like actual little compartments now, which is actually what you're in. You're in one of them. Where you're gonna be, if you don't mind me showing you, is over here. But there's a corner piece of the desk that might get in the way, so I might have to move it a little more this way and just play with some angles a little bit, because I want to make sure that over there, if it is bright outside, that it doesn't wind up being too backlit and washing me out, or just overall not looking that good. So we've got a nice little shiny eye moment, a little soft highlighter, and that's it. So anyway, I guess I just wanted to chit chat about my new setup. I was a little worn out because I had to get Michael to help me, because this desk is heavy. Like, I know I'm weak, but trying to move this thing really took it to a whole new level. So anyway, I've got to get the rest of my stuff, go through everything, and yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Do you kind of like it better over here or over here? If you like it better over here, I'll have to figure something out, because there's not actually a place to hook up the little thing that holds you. I'm blanking. But there's not a place to hook that up over here, so you're just gonna have to chill in the little alcove you're in. But if it's better over there, maybe better without light over here, just assuming that we had the little ring light situation going on. But yeah, anyway, I'm super excited. The next few videos will probably have a few changes here and there while I try to get things adjusted, situated, figured out, while I get everything assembled. I've got my brushes in a different spot now. They used to be on that side of me, and now both of my little eye brush containers are over here. So that's something I'm gonna have to get used to, remembering where to reach. I've got a lot more desk space, so when I film like get ready with me videos or tutorials or try-ons or whatever, I'm gonna try to have everything right in front of me so that I'm not having to do as much moving and stopping and looking. So yeah, fingers crossed that this works out well. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know how you're doing, and I guess that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I'm gonna pull you out so I can cut this off.